Welcome back. Thanks for hanging in there with me. It's been quite a while since I've done one of these videos or uploaded anything. And if you're a long time viewer, follower, subscriber, much appreciated that you're sticking with me. If you're new, welcome. So this is an unboxing of Andrea Maack. This is a long time coming. It's not a first impressions. I've actually wanted this perfume probably for a year now. Finally got it as a gift from my wife. So a very, very much anticipated perfume. So thank you, babe, for getting me this. And yeah, so this is Andrea Maack Flux. I ordered it directly from them, from the website. Originally smelled it from ZGO Perfumery out in San Francisco. Ended up obviously not purchasing from them, unfortunately. Nothing against them, it's just that Andrea Maack was running it comes with a little like tote bag. It smells like a pool floaty. It's vinyl, so it smells like vinyl. But yeah, they were running a Black Friday special, and it's relatively expensive. It's a 50 ml, usually goes for $240 or somewhere in that range. So, you know, if you're paying 100 ml prices, that's a close to $500 bottle. It was on sale for $175 or $180. So actually quite a pretty big discount, in my opinion. But so, little card, like a business card, I guess. Gave you a couple of those. I'm not sure what they are. Not like scratch or anything. And it came with 2 samples that you got to pick. I have not smelled either one of these. This is Magma, Liquid Hot Magma. And I don't know if you're old enough to remember that reference, but Austin Powers, great movie. Check it out. And then this is Flux. I just got another sample for the actual perfume that I got. And just a note right off the bat. This is heavy, dude. Like, this is a heavy bottle. So it's a cool bottle, actually. So you can see it has this cutout. And it's made in Iceland. You can see on the back here. Hopefully you can see it's coming up. This is an extrait de perfume, 50 ml, and it's got this pull tab. It's perforated, which is very unique packaging. I'm not really one to kind of get into the packaging and whatnot, but I have not seen anything packed up quite like this. It's pretty cool. Probably won't save the box, but this is... it's a perfect fit. You can tell that she is very much of a stickler for design. This is a jet black bottle. Very, very nice. I thought it was navy blue, but it's not. And as far as design goes, I'm not sure if all these bottles are the same, but it's got this concave curvature to the front of it, which gives it a pretty cool effect when you're looking at it. Definitely a fingerprint magnet because it is black, but yeah, this is Flux. So I have smelled it quite a bit. I have a sample. I bought a 2 ml sample, like I said, from ZGO about a year ago. Cap's cool. You can see right through it. So that's pretty neat. I'm not sure how good that is for the fragrance itself to keep air out of it. I don't think it really matters because the atomizer is going to be exposed to air within the cap anyway. But the cool thing is you can smell it from the top of the of that lid. But back to the scent itself. It is an eucalyptus based woodsy fragrance. It's got to me, a touch of like fir balsam and pine, a little bit of cedar, that eucalyptus and blueberry, which makes it really awesome and really unique. It's one of the things that kind of sold me on this, is that when you eat blueberries, and smell them, they do have a mintiness to them. And I like eucalyptus, I like mint, I like blueberry. I eat blueberries almost every day, pretty much every day. So, and I have another blueberry perfume that I need to review that I grabbed a few weeks ago, but that one's a little bit different. I am looking forward to kind of layering them together, because it's a roll-on, it's an oil that you just roll on. But this one, yeah, I can already smell from the atomizer. Hopefully it hasn't been sprayed, but okay. Ooh, so much better than the sample. Puts out way more juice. Yeah, it is magnificent. Blueberry right off the top, that stays with you. It eventually kind of mellows down to the mintiness of the eucalyptus, and then you get this woodsy dry down that lasts. I mean, we're talking all day, easy all day. Sometimes I'll even shower and I can still smell it, especially with a hot shower. You can smell it coming off of your skin. So very, very good longevity. I'll do a full review eventually, but yeah, if you've never heard of this house, Andrea Maack, Flux, I think her biggest perfume that hit the market was a few years back called Coven. Hers the most hyped, at least. And Coven is like it could be a reference to a gathering of vampires or witches. And so if you think of that and you kind of think of like a cave or somewhere earthy and just damp and gloomy and macabre, that fragrance nails it. It is I have a sample, it's a 2 ml sample. It is a beast. It's one of the few fragrances there I've smelled, and I almost like, I thought, I didn't know, right? I put a couple sprays, and especially from a small atomizer, from a small sample, it doesn't throw out a lot of juice. So I did like 4 or 5, which normally I do 3 when I'm testing on a fragrance that I don't really know of. But that one just almost gave me a stomach ache. It was so strong. Not that it was bad. It was just very, very, very strong fragrance. Very unique scent. I haven't come back to it since. But yeah, I mean, that is a pungent fragrance. So if that gives you any idea of like what these are like, you don't need a lot. So which is good because they're expensive. But this is definitely much more palatable, more mainstream, easier going. I think most people will like it. I don't think this is an offensive scent at all. But it's one of those that's unique enough where people will know the notes. If they know eucalyptus, if they know like pine and cedar, they'll smell those things. But the blueberry gives it this unique facet, and especially as the wearer, I'm not sure how it's experienced with people around you, but as the wearer, if you know the notes and you know those scents and you're familiar with them, you get all of that throughout the wearing experience. You get a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of minty, a little bit of earthiness, a little bit of green forestry, and even a little bit of smokiness in there. So yeah, full review, even though this is a pretty long one already, probably coming at some point, but check it out. Check out the house if you haven't heard of Andrea Maack. Definitely worth a peek. And then I will also be looking forward to trying this one out. Magma. Very cool design. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.